Hello everyone and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. So we are continuing with part 2 in Undee docs for the Arty-Facts download content, and in the last episode I got a little bit carried away and recorded way too long, so I had to split the video into 2 parts. So let's jump back in where we left off. So emotional range, how is your artist? Do they seem, I don't know, permanently altered in some small but meaningful way? Profoundly new but somehow more intensely themselves? No, well that's disappointing. Emotional intelligence isn't just one of my many wonderful qualities, it's an essential skill for any serious artist. Some may not be able to see it, but you can find the entire range of the human experience in this county of ours. Experts qualified in emotional intelligence will be able to expand their emotional range on expeditions. We'll need to create artwork from all over the emotional spectrum to build a world-class art museum. So, emotional intelligence. Art experts initially understand a single emotion. Train staff in emotional intelligence to increase their emotional range. Experts qualified in emotional intelligence can acquire understanding of new emotions during expeditions. Art what you know. When commissioning new art projects, you can select an emotion to explore and evoke. Experts can create art that evokes any of the emotions within their emotional range. When I'm feeling feelings. Every art exhibit evokes at least one emotion in guests. Emotions have a range of different impacts on guests. Okay. So for emotional range, we need to employ an expert qualified in emotional intelligence, send an expert qualified in emotional intelligence, they're going to make me say that so many times, aren't they, to Blundergrad to understand sorrow, create a painting that explores and evokes sorrow in the art studio, and activate buzz bonuses on 80% of art exhibits. We're at 50%, so we can work on that one. Do we have another famous art? We do. We have this one. So actually, I wonder, where could we place this then if we have that one there? Because this wants to be near another famous art. Could we potentially... Does it work if I put it over here? No, that disappears over there. But it does work there. So that might work for now until we get another famous art that we could put this near, because that gives that its buzz bonus, which helps this rating here. What does this want? That hates litter. Okay, and this one wants to be near a standing spotlight, which I did move in there. I haven't done the decoration yet. But let's hire an assistant. Let's hire an expert with emotional intelligence. We've got Lando Sketchbook. They have Technicolor. They like to paint with every hue imaginable. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. So we'll get them. And we need to send an expert to Blundergrad. Now, where am I? Because I feel a bit disorientated. Hang on a second. We have got no one. Where have our assistants gone? You've wandered off. Okay, let's hire you. Look at all these. They must have gone on a break. How rude. And I'm not seeing any assistants popping up with the admission, so we're going to have to see if we can get one of those. I don't want greedy. And I think I'm just going to say no to you. Let's get another security guard while we're at it. Vomino, no. Okay, Crystal Hurricane, you are up. Let's go to Blundergrad. Once declared 2 Point's most toilety city by some chap on the radio, this industrial location is home to cranes, espionage, and questionable fast food. Okay, so we could get a famous piece of art and an interactive art from here. Nice. We've got possible of chemical combustion, which requires aerodynamics to counteract. So that's hurty leg minus 50%. We've got stepped in oil again. Cost of ambition minus 5,000. And traces of sorrow acquires understanding of sorrow. So you need the emotional intelligence to unlock this one. And we need to take an art expert and a janitor. And to unlock this, we had to complete an expedition to Smogley and display 150 art buzz. And these are some rewarded items. These will appear in the items list once the point of interest is unlocked. Nice, look at all this. We've got hanging spotlight, we've got new wall coverings and floor coverings. Oh, I like these paint ones and that rainbow brick. That's quite cool. They are very funky. So let's get this unlocked. This is a unique area. It's got a unique reward and it's got the sorrow icon there. So let's go. We need a Lando sketchbook for this. And we need a janitor. Now we are going to need a janitor with aerodynamics. Or we could just... I tell you what, we'll just take the chance for now and we'll get the injury. I know that's terrible. But we'll get someone training for future so that we don't have to train right now. So we will just take... We're not going to take Cassandra because they're delicate. So it's going to have to be you, Leo de la Grotte. You, our janitor. Sorry. One of you is going to get one of these. Stepped in oil. I mean, it's only minus 50% movement speed, but we can get rid of it, can't we? So this is 17 days and it costs 10,500. It's quite a bit of money to send them on these expeditions, isn't it, for this one? But we're going to go detailed. I know it's 34 days, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so what have we got in the way of decorations? We have got some girder columns and wall columns. We've got pipes. Cool. Various pipes with various different varieties. Are they that much different? I guess they are. These ones have different versions like that. Wall girders that go across. Definitely fitting the industrial theme. We've got standing spotlights. We've got an art cylinder. So we could place one of these down. We need to get some buzz increase, don't we? There's different versions, right? So they've got different patterns. Okay. And a plain one. Fab. We've got a random art cube as well, but I can't place that one in there because it won't let me. That looked like a space as well, but never mind. We've got some paint cans. Fair enough. I'll tell you what, I might just remove that side and we'll just place in some of these because we're just waiting for the expedition. That one won't place there, so we'll just move this spotlight, I think. Where do you place at all? Oh, you will. Oh, so it's a spilled paint can. That's cool. Hey, what's going on here? What have you got? You are... Oh, your emotional states are sophistication, increased toilet comfort, viewing info, stance increases buzz, romance, and disgust. Okay. Fab. Now I have just realised we probably should be setting off more art in here. So who could we take? I think we'll just go with Sebastian Mattiesel again. And we'll go deep. And how long have we got left? Oh, this is nearly done. Fab. So what is in the box? Ooh, Lando sketchbook. Gained an understanding of sorrow. Nice. So we have got the Stinker. Depicts a universal figure in a moment of contemplation and relief. We're drawn to see ourselves and everyone and consider what we share, even in our most private moments. Eee. Okay. Not sure what I think about this one, but it's funny, I suppose. We've got a pristine version, so that's cool. It's got full knowledge, which is nice. This evokes disgust and humour, which humour evokes increased guest entertainment and increases guest buzz when seeing clown guests. Nice. And this is also unique. Okay, this wants to be near a standing spotlight. So where could we put this? Maybe just on one of these walls for now. And we need to create a painting that explores and evokes sorrow. So as soon as this is done, we can do that. Let's just give this a bit of decoration. It's got its spotlight, so it's happy. So we've completed the buzz bonuses on 80% of art exhibits. What else could we use to decorate? Let's have a look. We've got these paint cans. We've got art painting crate. Oh, that's the boxes. A chest crate, a crayon, okay, a hanging spotlight, which is quite cool. So you could place one of those in. At least that one doesn't get in the way. I quite like that. Another art sculpture crate. But I think we'll go with maybe these columns for this one. How much more does it need? A little bit. Okay. Oh, we've acquired a perk and we've unlocked tumble downs. Cool. So let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, untitled number 140. Okay, lots of bats. And are they fish? It looks like a fish. Okay, this is a joyful painting, apparently. I'm not quite sure that particularly sparks joy. Not in me, anyway. It looks a bit more like a horror painting, but okay. Let's place this down. It wants to be near a standing spotlight and an info stand. Okay, well, I think I might use the back of this. And place that here. I am wondering whether to leave these open or connect them up and make pathways. I'm not sure yet. But I do like this kind of random little walls. It's quite cool. Right, let's have a look. We need to create a painting with sorrow, don't we? So let's do that. We will need a Lando's sketchbook. Well, that's if they actually create a sorrowful painting, isn't it? But we can try, because they do also have romance. And now we need to activate the buzz bonuses again because we've placed another painting down and it's not near an info stand, although technically it is. Okay, so we're going to have to place another info stand for that one. There we are. We're back up above 80% for that. So it's just the sorrowful painting we need. And maybe a donation stand for this one, which I think I might place here and here maybe. Okay, I've hired another security guard and I've just seen that Elvira Waters is nimble. They're a janitor, so we'll get them. And we're just gonna go... Oh, I've lost my way. Where are all our assistants going? We've only got... Oh, the gift shop, okay. Let's get someone else for here. Oh my word, these are all terrible. I definitely don't want toilet terror. Delicate and dry mouthed. Which is fine, because if I give them the accomplished admission, it doesn't matter if they don't go on expeditions. Need a door on here, don't we? I'm going to just use these security doors, I think. And then that way we'll spot the thieves. Cool. Now, where is that art room? I've lost my bearings. Hey, artwork is complete. Oh, perk acquired scratch and sniff. Lovely. Increases guest entertainment. Why? So what have we got? Oh, Untitled 105. Oh, it's romantic. Oh no. We need a sorrow one. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? But it's got full knowledge and only 20 buzz. So this isn't great. Okay. We'll just place that one. I'll tell you what, we'll just place it over here for now. We'll just get another info stand in. And we will now have to wait for that member of staff at Lando's sketchbook to remove blank canvas, which needs some time to think before returning to the art studio. So we can't take them back in to finish the emotional range. And we can't hire anyone. Oh my word, they are morbid. That adds dreadful work event during the art studio project setup. I don't know if I want to find out what some of these are. We've got Michael Crockery is destructive and Nora Rake, is a reflective artist. Oh, that's cool. So I think I might give them the emotional intelligence. Okay, so Lando has got rid of the blank canvas, but now he has blank-ish canvas. Needs a little time before they're back to their creative best in the art studio. Adds creative juiceless event during art studio project. So let's just have a little look. Oh, we can't. No, he won't actually let us do it. No way. So that's another... I don't know. That says 20 days, but it was more than 20 days. So they still can't create a... Oh, yes, they can. So you can't place them in, but you can... Okay, fair enough. I thought you could place them in. So creative juiceless is exhibit quality -3. So you absolutely do not want to place them in to make an a painting or whatever while they've got the blank-ish. That is terrible. Okay. I am training that member of staff and they are done. Okay, so can you definitely not place them in? Oh yeah, art expert cannot work in the art studio. That's a bit weird, isn't it? You'd think that you could place them in to do it. Fair enough. So we'll go and take Nora Rake. No, they don't have sorrow, do they? So we really are going to have to wait for Lando. Okay, that is interesting to know. I think I might send them on the expedition anyway. We'll go here. We'll take Nora and the janitor. We're just going to go take the first aid kit and deal with that. And we'll go on that expedition. And hopefully we'll get the other exhibit. And as soon as Lando is done, I will set him off creating another painting and see if we can get a sorrowful one this time. Okay, so I've done this one more time and got another romance painting, and I've just noticed here, which is not exactly clear. I didn't notice these little arrows here, so it says explore emotion. So in order to get to sorrow, you need to click these arrows. Okay, so let's try again. We've got reflective process, which is an illness. Oh no, the blues, -50% happiness. I thought reflective process would actually be good. Never mind. And we've got the colour smeary and ingenious work. So we're not going to get ingenious work with this one because Nora's only got emotional intelligence. But we need the sorrow. So we'll go deep with this one and I'll see you when it is made. Okay, let's unveil that artwork. So we... Oh, poor Nora Ray. She's got an illness. Typical. We have Untitled 103. This is a sorrow trait. It invokes feelings of sorrow, increases guest buzz +5 when making donations. Oh, interesting. And significantly increases guest buzz +100%. What? From missing in action memorial exhibits. Well, I mean, that makes sense. But what? 100% buzz. Okay. So, juicy details. There, you're starting to feel something. I can see it. It's painted all over your face. Your original art collection will continue to evolve as you expand your emotional range. Experiment and explore a variety of emotions and artistic approaches. Select a deep approach when commissioning art to increase exhibit quality and receive fabulous perks. Perks can be applied to exhibits of great or better quality for a variety of exquisite bonuses. If you don't stop and paint some roses once in a while, well, you're really missing out. So, artistic approach. Select an artistic approach when commissioning original work in the art studio. The default approach is neutral, but you can also choose shallow or deep, which we've already discovered. Unlike other types of exhibits, art cannot be analysed in the deconstructor to reward perks. A deep approach increases the quality of your exhibit and also rewards art perks. Ah, interesting. Perks of being a brush flower. Perks can be installed on art exhibits of great or better quality for a variety of bonuses. Reduce grubbiness decay with structural integrity, or send guests to the gift shop with a promotional label. Okay. Oh, resignation warning. That's not good. Because they have the blues. No. Okay. Well, we'll just get them off to... Oh, we've got a crate. Of course we have. Okay, let's see what's in this box. We've got a Still Chill Life. Nice. Well, I will place that next time. But let's just get our helicopter back. So we'll just send them to Remedial Springs, because apparently the blues is going to make our staff want to resign because they are seriously unhappy. That's not good, is it? So far in Arty-Facts, we have got lots of random paintings. We've got this delightful stinker exhibit. We've got a famous painting. Well, we've got two actually. Famous art. We've got the 2 Point Gothic. And everything seems to be going fairly okay. But I think it's probably a good time to end this part here. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. And I really hope to see you again soon.